So, if you're thinking of getting into spirituality, or if your spiritual awakening has happened to you in some sort of way, and you have this hope that it's going to make your life easier, think again. And maybe change your outlook, because spirituality is not about making life easier, but it does make your life better. You have a deeper sense of awareness of yourself and the world. You're more present with life. And these are all good things, but they do come with their price. You know, spirituality or spiritual awareness requires you to be present with life, which means that the things that you used to ignore, you can no longer ignore. You have to be present with all of your emotions, and you become much more aware of your body and what it needs, which means that you have to be willing to meet those needs, which means that there are certain things that you can't eat anymore. There's certain things that you can't do anymore. You have to change your routine. You have to be more conscious and aware of who you're around. You may lose people. There may be some people you have to say no a lot. There's a lot of things that are required of you when all of this starts to unfold in your life. And it takes a lot of commitment and dedication. And that can be hard. When you start having emotions come up where maybe in the past you suppressed those emotions, now that you're awake and aware, you have to embrace all of it. And you can't put yourself in a position where you stifle it, because you actually create more drama and things can actually get bad for you if you try to do that. Um, it can also be painful to see the world from a different lens. Like, before we come into a greater sense of awareness, we're kind of like on autopilot. We're oblivious to what's going on in the world. So we're just kind of blending in with everything, with all the crap. But then once you become aware of what's going on, you're like, wow, people are like this. The world is like this. You start to be more conscious and aware of the choices that you make and what you do. And like I said, it's good. It's great. But it does come with its price. It can be painful to see the world from a more expanded awareness. It can be hard and it can get, depressing at times. But at the same time, if I had a choice to go back to how I was before I awakened, I would not do it, because I have healed a lot. I've released a lot of baggage. I'm much more present with myself. I'm much more conscious and aware of my needs and desires. And I'm much more loving, understanding, forgiving, compassionate. I'm much more present in my desire to help others too.